This is called Shades by Shan, and it's out of, I think that's how you say it, or Shane, Shan. So Shades by Shahan. I'm sorry. I looked up how to pronounce it, and when I get on live, I'm butchering it. So Shades by Sha Shan. So Shades by Shanann. This is the Sahara Dreams eyeshadow palette. This is an indie brand. It's sold at JCPenney and other 600 locations. Their um, their main goal is to uh, make sure and donate to shelters for women so that they can have makeup to feel beautiful. So it's kind of like that Thrive Cosmetics. You buy something, then they donate a percentage to help out women. So this is the Sahara Dreams palette, and this is the brand's logo right here. And I'll be featuring this palette in my Get Ready With Me. And then JCPenney, during their Black Friday sale, had a lot of sales on the drugstore makeup, where you could get buy one, get one. And what they had for e.l.f. was buy one, get two free. So this retails for roughly about uh, $14, and it's their full coverage, long lasting, semi matte, broad spectrum SPF 30 camo CC foundation. And I got mine in fair 120 neutral. It's with neutral beige undertones. So, and this retails for about $14. And these two products are about $8 each. So it was kind of like buy one, get two free. That's what they had. So it was equivalent to the value of this, the foundation. And I got their blush Magic Hour Halo Glow wand right here. It's a Charlotte Tilbury dupe. And then I got the Reviver Glow Lip Oil in Supernatural. And I like the Reviver Glow Lip Oil. I like the shimmer to it. Just adds more dimension. And the rest of the products I'm going to get ready with are just going to be products that I picked up mostly at the Dollar Tree, some e.l.f. Now this I picked up at Whatnot. And I did a review on Whatnot a few months ago, but I since redid my channel and got rid of that video. What I think of Whatnot is there are some good buyers out there. Really look at the reviews. Be suspicious if you don't see any critical reviews on that buyer's site. So I got this Tatcha. Sorry, I don't know if it paused the video or not. So I had something come in on my phone. Is that better? Okay, I'm back. So over the summer, I got this Tatcha water cream and off of Whatnot. And Whatnot can be a good place to get stuff. It's just really look at the reviews. If there's no negative reviews on the buyer's thing, they can delete negative reviews. And I would be suspicious and not buy from them. But two of the good sellers that I liked there was called The Boys, all one word with like 3 Z's on the end. You could get really good discount stuff from them. And another one was called like Bella Hub. And I thought they did a fantastic stuff. I did run into some sellers that were selling makeup that was they said was new, but actually had old packaging. The next thing I'm using is e.l.f. Poreless. Oh, thank you. e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm a little bit nearsighted. Hi, you're from Cali? No. So, but I'm using this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Putting that on my face. And The next thing I'm going to use is, uh, I got this at the Dollar Tree. It's the Be Pure Serum Under Eye Roller. And I really like this. It glides on. I don't have like an allergic reaction to it. I can't wear anything that has scents to it. So I'm just putting that on. Oh, thank you. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I do my own nails, and I actually do my friend's nails because she's kind of a single mom, and so I did her nails. I posted that in my community tab. I might go to school for it. And this is the CoverGirl Conceal It and Fair. Just putting some of that on. And then this brush I picked up at the Dollar Tree. It's actually pretty good. The bristles don't shed. I actually like it quite a bit. So how's everybody doing on Sunday? Well, my husband finally he took out my daughter for the day, so I get a little bit of a break. So I thought I would come live. Now I'm gonna try out this. Like I was saying, I don't think anybody was here when I was talking at the beginning of the video. I'm gonna be featuring the shades by Shan eyeshadow. They're a an indie beauty brand out of California, and they donate so much of their proceeds to help out women in like shelters. So, and this palette's on sale right now at JCPenney for like $15. And then JCPenney had a buy one, get two free of e.l.f. products. So I thought that was a good deal. So I'm just, this foundation's been around for a while, and I've always been meaning to try it, and I just never got around to it. So this is the e.l.f. CC Cream and Fair 120N. So let's see if I can get it to come out. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this on. And then the next thing I'm going to do is, where did I put my bronzer? I thought I brought it out here. Here it is. This is the LA Colors Deep Contour Stick. You can get these at Dollar Tree, and I think they're actually fairly good. I really do like them. They're cheap and affordable, and I would also almost say they almost glide on kind of like the LYS bronzer. So I really like it. So So I blended in my bronzer. Now I'm going to go ahead and put on a little bit of this Magic Hour blush that I got with the buy one get one free during the Black Friday sales event at JC Penney. And this is called Magic Hour. And they just, by e.l.f. And I like it because it's really, they're kind of trying to dupe that that Charlotte Tilbury. And then the next thing I'm going to go ahead and use is start with that palette. So I don't know if anybody caught the beginning of the video, but the shades by Shan out of San Francisco, this is their Sahara Dreams palette. And I'll go ahead and swatch it. They have these on sale right now at JCPenney. You can get it for $15. So here's the eyeshadow, and then I'll show the swatches here. If I can rotate my arm. There's the shimmer. That's a very pretty shimmer. And then all the rest of the palette right there. So very pretty. And then I'm going to go ahead and start my eyeshadow look. I'm just going to kind of work in the outer corner here with this Sahara Heat. Oh, and I forgot to blend in my nose. Anywhere else I forget to blend in? And then I'm going to put a little bit of the Mocha Java, which is kind of a reddish color, right here in the center. Hello, everybody. And I'll kind of get close in so you can see that. I'm going to do some more blending. But yeah, it's kind of showing up okay on there. And then I'm going to take and kind of line the bottom of my eyes with that more reddish color. And I made a mistake. Maybe I can clean it up a little bit. And then I'll go ahead and add in Yeah, it's not showing up quite like I'd like to on camera, but I'm trying to get in so you can see what it looks like. I made a, oh no, I made more of a mistake. Oh, of course it happens when I'm trying to do this. So yeah. And then the next thing I'm going to do is, this has a pretty good, kind of a nice shimmer to it. They're pretty soft and pigmented. And they do try to um, donate to help out women in shelters. So if you buy a product for them, they'll donate. I just saw it on sale at JCPenney and I thought, oh, I'll try it out. But yeah, that's what the eyeshadow looks like. And I don't know if the camera's quite picking it up. I could go in there a little bit more with the two other colors and deepen up the sides. That's better. A little bit. And then I'm going to use my Dollar Tree mascara. This was the from Be Pure. Or no, I think it was By Beauty. By Beauty mascara. By Beauty Intuition at the Dollar Tree. I'm just darkening up my... This mascara isn't bad for like a $1.50 or whatever it is now from By Beauty Intuition. This mascara is not bad. I mean, it's okay. It's not great, but it's not bad either. The next thing I'm going to go ahead and use is this. They had this on sale at JCPenney. It was the by Petra Endless Silky Eye Pin. And I think this was in some, I don't know if they say the shade name on the pencil, Brightening Lilac. And I thought this would be like a good inner corner color, or, you know, to brighten up your eyes. I don't know if it'll show up on my skin. But yeah, and this is the Shades by Shan eyeshadow. All right here. And then I put it on my eye already. And I'm just going to go ahead and use this Petra Brightening Eyeliner Pen in Brightening Lilac. So that kind of just, Tarte kind of made this come on the scene more. And made it more popular and for brightening up the inner eye. And then I might go ahead and show this. This is, I think, a very nice liquid eyeshadow from the Dollar Tree. It's the trying to think. It was called Luna. So it was by Color, Luna, and it was their color shifting eyeshadow. I think this would be great. I was just going to mention it again. on my channel for, you can pick this up at the Dollar Tree. It was called the Be Color Color Shifting Eyeshadow in the shade Luna. So this would be a good topper for like doing wintry eyeshadow looks. So I just go ahead and go check it out and pick it up for $1.25 or whatever it is now. And then the next thing I was going to show, when I showed this before, was the highlight from Be Pure, and it doesn't have the shade name. It had it on the box, but they have like highlighting and blush ones. So these actually I thought were kind of comparable to e.l.f. Only like close to $7 cheaper. So if you really like this e.l.f. like Halo Glow line, try the Be Pure blushes, bronzers, highlighters, because I think they're pretty comparable and they're way cheaper. Then the other thing I was going to go ahead and try is this. JCPenney had a buy one get two free, so I tried out earlier this Camo CC foundation, and now I tried out this Halo blush in Magic Hour. I might put a little bit on. It doesn't look deep enough, but now I'm going to go ahead and put on this Reviving e.l.f. lip oil in Supernatural. So I like their Reviving lip oil better just because it has a little bit more shimmer to it. So and then I'm going to go ahead and take this, since I don't want to get up and go get it. This is the LA Colors Contouring Stick in Deep. I'm just using it as a lip liner just to kind of darken up the color. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on. And this is the e.l.f. Supernatural Reviving Lip Oil. So you do need a little bit of a lip liner, I think, with it. And then I'm going to go ahead and use what I picked up the other day. Was, if you love the Dollar Tree, they brought back their Prolux powder. I got mine in ivory, I think it was. Yep, ivory. And I'm just going to go ahead and just go like that a little bit and then open it up and just pat some powder on. Now, the only thing I noticed with this was it seemed to have like a lot of kickback. And I noticed it got like a lot of people were raving a lot about it on TikTok. Just that it was a good powder, and I think it's a good powder for the price, but it seems to have like a lot of fallout. And I actually think Airspun powder is better than this, or the Maybelline Fit Me powder. Of course, the higher end powder is better, but I just didn't think that it was as good as everybody was making it out to be. Now, I think I could do with going to run, and I'd have to go run and get my lash glue and put some lashes on. But I left that in the other room, and I left my eyebrow pencil in the other room. So that's the kind of completed eye look. It's very natural lip. I do tend to like natural makeup. And this is just like for every day. I'm probably going to add some more lashes to it, but I would have to go run and get it. So here, so I'll be right back. Yeah, I think I might do my eyelashes. That would make the eye look pop. But yeah, if you're just coming on, again, it was the Shades by Shan eyeshadow. They're for $14 or $15 at JCPenney right now if you want to pick it up. And here are the swatches from here to here. And just very natural. This was the Sahara Dreams palette. So I'll go ahead and just bear with me. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go get my eyelashes and put those on, because I feel like I need more volume than that other stuff. So, okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry I had to go out. So I'm back now. So I just went and got my Ione half lashes. I'm gonna put those on, and my Ione lash glue, and my Marie Claire medium brown eyebrow pencil. All can be picked up at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. Now I gotta switch around the way I'm seating. I'm actually really surprised at how good this liquid liner is. It is very, very good. And I'm actually quite surprised at how good this eyebrow pencil is. I would compare it similar to ABH and Wet n Wild and NYX. So this Marie Claire eyebrow pencil medium brown that they're selling right now at the Dollar Tree is very good. So, and then the Ione half cluster lashes I like. Where did I set them down? Because then I don't have to cut them. They're right here. And sometimes I struggle with my scissors being sharp enough to cut them. So I'm just going to go ahead and line a little bit. And then I'll just a little bit over here. So yeah, I would not go to I would not go to the Dollar Tree or Ulta or wherever and spend $8 on Kiss when you can get the Dollar Tree stuff. Maybe this was for the other side because it's not curving like it did last time to my. See, and that brightens up the whole look. So, and then I'm going to take some of this eyebrow pencil and just put it in there. This pencil's a little bit darker too, so you got to be careful how hard you apply. And I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. And that's my look. So very natural look. Again, I'll wrap up what I used. I used the Ione that you can get at the Dollar Tree in Marie Claire. Eyelash glue pen and liner. It's the eyebrow pencil. And then e.l.f. had their buy one, get two free on any products you would like. And I got the Natural Lip Reviver Oil Supernatural Magic Hour Halo Blush and the CC Foundation Cream in 120 Fair Neutral. And then I also did use the contour stick by Dollar Tree and by LA Colors in Deep. And then I used a little bit of the Be Pure highlighting wand. And I would compare, they have blushes, bronzers too. They're very, very similar to e.l.f. And you would save about $6. So if you don't want to spend the money on the e.l.f. Halo Glow, go with the Be Pure line at Dollar Tree. And then I used the By Beauty Intuition mascara. And this was actually just, an average mascara. It wasn't super voluminous, wasn't super lengthening, but it wasn't horrible either. And then I used the Pixie by Petra brightening lilac eyeliner pen. This is very good for the inner eye. And then I used the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. This was compared to Tatcha's primer. I've used Tatcha's. I do feel like it has good skincare ingredients, but I just don't feel like it's as great as everybody says. I think I need more of a silicone base for a primer, but I do think it's good, but I wouldn't say it's a dupe for Tatcha. And then the next thing I used, and this was the focus of the whole video, was Shades by Shan out of San Francisco and her Sahara Dreams eyeshadow palette. This is an indie brand, and they're sold at 600 locations, one of them being at JCPenney. And I did an eyeshadow look today. And those are all the colors. And I liked it. This is just, it just has like kind of a brown, reddish highlight and then like a very light neutral shade. So very natural shades for every day. And this is the kind of eye look you get with it. I don't see it talked very much on YouTube. I would say like there wasn't hardly any fallout. It felt good when you stuck your finger in it, but not overly creamy. Um, I wouldn't say, I would just say it was a good eyeshadow palette. Good pigmentation. Now these are all the colors, including the highlighter shade right here. And that was just one swipe. So I would say that this is good. And they do donate. It's on sale right now for $15. And they do donate their proceeds to help out women. Kind of like Thrive Cosmetics. And then I did use the Tatcha water cream. Should see if they make a bigger thing out of this. I didn't have allergic reaction. I picked this up a few months ago on Whatnot. And I was saying to Whatnot, there's some good sellers there and some sellers that will sell you old stuff. Be leery if you don't see one negative review, because they can delete their reviews. But the Boys and Bella Hub, the Boys with 3 Z's on it, all one word. So it's the Boys, Z, 3 Z's, and Bella Hub were very, very good sellers on Whatnot. So, and then I really have been liking this roller for every day by Be Pure with retinol. I know The Rock just came out with some, but this is a lot cheaper at $1.25. And then I was talking about how this Luna Be Color liquid shifting eyeshadow would be good for winter looks and topping it, because it gives a real kind of a glittery gleam. So this is the Be Pure liquid eyeshadow in Luna, or bicolor, BCOLOR shifting liquid eyeshadow in Luna. Saying the wrong thing, but yeah, that would be a great topper. So that was just kind of a roundup. These brushes you can get on Amazon. You can get a 2-pack with 4 brush heads on either side, and they were, last time I bought them a month or so ago, they're being sold for $5. So, and these do almost your whole routine. And then they're selling this as a powder brush or kind of foundation brush at the Dollar Tree right now. It's very thick, very good. So that was just kind of a roundup of everything I used. And I only have eyelashes. So I think I'm just kind of closing my eyes so you can see. I think it turned out really good. And then for my lip combo, I used, if you're ever in a pinch, somebody said you could use like a brown eyebrow pen or pencil, or you can try your contour stick by LA Colors. And then I mixed it with the e.l.f. Reviver Glow Supernatural Lip Oil. So it came out to be a pretty color. So I hope everybody has a good day. And thank you for watching.